The Sooners are heading to Orlando. I'm Ryan Aber from NewsOK.com here with Jason Kersey. Jason, Oklahoma taking on Clemson December 29th, 4:30 p.m. in the Russell Athletic Bowl. The first thing that comes to mind is Brent Venables going against his old team.
Yeah, Brent Venables and Mike Stoops were co-defensive coordinators at Oklahoma for the first 4 seasons of the Bob Stoops era, 5 seasons of the Bob Stoops era. And so now they'll be opposite on opposite ends of the field, and that'll be a really interesting storyline to follow. Brent Venables left Oklahoma after spending several years as the defensive coordinator by himself when Mike Stoops came back 3 years ago. So that'll be very interesting to follow, and surely there'll be a lot of questions asked about that.
And a disappointing season for Oklahoma, no matter how you slice it. 3 home losses, which is something that hasn't happened in the Bob Stoops era. 1997, the last time the Sooners dropped 3 games at Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. How do they get themselves motivated for this bowl game?
Well, I think there's some motivation. I think they want to finish the season on a strong note. They've got plenty of time to get some key people healthy, including obviously Samaje Perine and Trevor Knight. And I also think there are a couple of key players that are from the Florida area, so this will be a really good bowl game for them. Eric Stryker and Ty Darlington are both from that area. So I think for them it'll be a big motivation to go back and play well in front of their home state.
And you mentioned Oklahoma Junior Center Ty Darlington. This is especially special for him because of the stadium where it's played and his experiences in that area.
Yeah, he never made the state championship game in the Citrus Bowl at Apopka High School, and ever since he's left, they've gone 3 years in a row. So he said on Twitter a few minutes ago they finally made it to the Citrus Bowl.
And for Oklahoma, this is an unusual bowl site. Oklahoma's only played in Orlando one other time before. Amazingly enough, though, it was against those Clemson Tigers.
And it was Barry Switzer's the final game of Barry Switzer's career. So there's a lot, even though this has been a disappointing season for the Sooners and for Sooner fans, there's a whole lot of interesting storylines to follow over the next few weeks.
Yeah, should be interesting. Once again, Oklahoma taking on Clemson, the Russell Athletic Bowl, December 29th at 4:30 p.m. That'll be televised on ESPN. We'll be covering up until that point. You can check us out every day at NewsOK.com and every morning in the Oklahoman for the best OU coverage anywhere.